Guys, welcome to a quick rundown of CRO. So in the past day, this one's dropping by about 3% if you have a look at the chart. So we're going to be looking at the simple chart, the technical chart, talking about where we are, talking about where we could be moving based on the data. Again, this is only the data and only my opinion, so make sure to do your own research and come to your own conclusions, as these are only mine. With that being said though, I'm going to dive into the video. Again, do subscribe, like it if you enjoy it. Now, where we're going to start off is a real simple chart, and on the one day, you will see the trend throughout the day. We've seen that big decline, of course, from the morning. Now, from there, we've seen a big uptick. Now, this is fantastic because we came down to 49. This brought us severely into the red, but now we're coming back up to about 50, 51, which is pretty okay. Now, the past 7 days, you will see we were consolidating fairly nicely. That is no longer the case, and we have started to drop even lower. So the question is now, where do we go from here? As you will see in the past month, we're coming to new lows, just today. Even out to the 3 month, we're seeing this decline continue. We were looking for support around 50. It's remaining around 50, but we have kind of fallen below that for a small amount today. Again, the question is, can we now hold 50, or will we start to drop below there? Because if we had a small wick to the downside to 50 or below, that's okay, but obviously if we cannot hold it on a day-to-day basis, we're looking to drop lower than that. And the question from there is, where do we go? Because prior, we have found a support at 50, if you have a look both here, a little bit higher than it back here as well. So, 50 to 55 has been a nice level of support, and now we're starting to possibly see a drop below that. So we're going to highlight the key levels over here on the more technical chart. We'll do this first on the 1 month, and again, you guys can see the pictures I'm talking about. Down to the absolute low wick down here, we're looking at 48. So potential new low coming in at 48, not too far away from where we are, and it is fully believable. But really, we do want to find some support between 50 where we are right now. That would be ideal, down to there 49, and again, if we cannot even make that, we're looking for 48. Now, as far as levels of resistance are concerned, I'm going to say that this is our first one up here at 53. You will see that we had difficulty breaking past this at multiple points, and the first one is going to be at this period back here. So we had difficulty breaking past then, and another period is going to be back here, actually fairly recently. So we're looking for a push above that price if we're looking to see a breakout. But really, I think as far as breakouts are concerned, we're looking more for that consolidation on the low end at the minute and seeing how low it is we can actually drop. You guys know I'm a big fan of this coin, but of course we are just looking at the data, and this is what the data is showing us. There's not really too much importance on the 1 day for this chart in my opinion, but we're going to have a look at a few of our indicators over here, and we'll actually do this on the 5 day and then on the 1 month. So on the 5 day, we're looking at 42 for our RSI, fairly neutral, a little bit low, not too concerning. Moving average is now coming above the share price, and this is the 50 MA for those of you concerned. You're seeing volume as well increase today, but it is bearish volume, so not necessarily the best. And again, come out, that 50 MA trend is shown once more on the wider scale. Of course, it has been catching up to the price, but now as the price declines, it has gone on to overtake it. Look down to here, volume low. Again, today's volume a little bit higher, not extraordinary, nowhere near what we saw on these big jumps. But that's not really too concerning either, because it is still in the normal range that we have established in the past few weeks. So I'm fairly happy with that one as well. Now our indicators out here, RSI trend is at 42. That's okay. And the trend for the MACD is fairly neutral. So these are fairly neutral overall. Again, 50 is neutral for the RSI. The line in the middle at 0 is neutral for the MACD, so we're not too far off on either. But really, in the next day, as far as breakouts are concerned, I'm not looking for one right now. I think right now, after what we are seeing, today could have been potentially one from yesterday as we came close to that support of 50. But right now, our ideal game, in my opinion at least, is going to be to hold 50. Hold 50 and then start to move up gradually. I'd be happy, but again, looking into tomorrow, that's just my simple goal, to hold 50 and to hopefully start to see some consolidation in that range and maybe even a tiny push up. So I'm not expecting too much, I just do not want to see much more downside. Again, it's been a short video, but I hope you did learn everything that you needed to. Make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe if you have. Of course, share it as well too. In the meantime though, I will see you all in another one, which will be out tomorrow, so goodbye. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen, you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously, it is split into multiple sections. Basically, at the top, we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further, we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs, and other hot stocks, including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well. And we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down, you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes, and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.